Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Atif with the student number of V0120013. In this occasion, I would like to present my work for the UAS. So yeah, let's just jump in. Let's start from the paragraph 1, sentence 1. The Burj Khalifa is the world's tallest building. And yeah, you can read the architects by yourself. Translation to strategies that being used is, sorry, there's a gecko sound right there. Translation strategies are establish equivalent, pure borrowing on the word Burj Khalifa, and linguistic amplification that can be look where the target text added the word di, dunia. Okay, for the translation quality, it's all three from me. And then next, the second sentence, the strategies are establish equivalence and then pure borrowing on the word to buy, a reduction on the word is and a, variation on the word tingginya, and literal translation when they just literally translated staturing into mengejutkan. Okay, for the translation quality score, I gave it 2 for the accuracy because mengejutkan. I don't think it is the correct translation for the sentences context. And then next, 3 for the acceptability and 2 for the readability, still the same reason. And then the third sentence, these strategies are establish equivalence and then pure borrowing on the word able, Empire State Building, and variation on the word tingginya. Again, the translation, no, not again, I'm sorry. The translation quality is all three. And the next, late end to end, it is pieces stretched over a quarter of the way around the world. Diletakkan ujung ke ujung, potongan-potongannya membentang lebih dari seperempat jalan di seluruh dunia. For the translation strategies are EE, establish equivalence and variation on the word potongannya. Again, translation quality, all three. And the last sentences, the translation strategies are EE, and then pure borrowing on the word Burj Khalifa and variation on the word ketinggiannya. Again, it is all three. And then we are going to the paragraph 2. Okay, the first sentence, translation strategies. It is EE and then pure borrowing on the word Burj Khalifa, variation on the word sumber dayanya and Anda. Literal translation on the word tepuk tangani. Okay, for the what is it? The translation quality, I give it 3 and 2. 2 because I think the tepuk tangani, the fakta Burj Khalifa yang benar-benar dapat ada tepuk tangani is what is it like? It's not too readable in my opinion. So yeah, that's the reason of it. And the next, every year 50 million gallons of water are collected sustainably. The translation strategies is just one, that is EE. For the score is all three. The next, the water is used for irrigation to water the landscaping and plants, for the cooling system, and to supply the Dubai fountains. The translation strategies are EE and pure borrowing on the word Dubai. And the next is translation quality score. It is 3 and 2. Why 2? Because I think menyediakan it's not quite right. It should be mensupply. Yeah, because menyediakan can be a bit confusing because I think reader will also think that it is for the whole fountain. They provide the whole fountain. And also the word landscape, I think it's not very commonly used in the Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, the paragraph 3. The strategies for the first sentence are EE and pure borrowing on the word Burj Khalifa. The translation quality score is 3 and 2. For harus pilih Burj Khalifa tentang lift. If we read it, beberapa harus pilih Burj Khalifa tentang lift, it's not quite readable in the Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, next, the Burj Khalifa elevator speed is 10 meters per second, making the elevators among the fastest in the world. Okay, the translation strategies are established equivalent and then pure borrowing on the word Burj Khalifa, and then reduction in the word among. Okay, that makes the translation quality score become all 2. 2 on the accuracy because they removed the influence of the word among in the target text, and then I think 2 also in the menjadikan because what makes it become the fastest elevator is not written there. The same reason also for the readability. And the next is the last sentence for the paragraph 3. The translation strategies are EE and pure borrowing. Again, in the word Burj Khalifa. Okay, for the translation strategy quality, I mean, it is 233. 2 because they reduce the word is. And okay, paragraph 4, sentence 1, the translation strategies are EE and pure borrowing, and the score is 3 to 2. 2 on the acceptability because I don't think berapa is what is like correctly used in there, because in the bahasa Indonesia berapa is used for asking about something, right? And then the same reason also in the readability. Okay, the next okay, this next sentence translation strategies is just one, that is EE. All right, the score is all 3. And the next is the translation strategies are EE and pure borrowing, and also reduction on the word total. And then the translation quality is 233. 2 on the accuracy because they also remove the influence of the word the total on the target text. Okay, the next, the translation strategies are EE, pure borrowing on the word Hamid-Khalis, reduction on the word is designed, variation in the word puncaknya, and particularization on the word puncaknya. Why I think it is particularization? Because the word building, it is translated into puncaknya, so I think that's the proof of why this then become particularization. And then for the translation quality, I give it 233. 2 because it is again remove the influence of the building is designed. And the last sentence, the strategies are EE and then amplification on the word bagian. Yeah, as you can see here in the source check, there's no the top side. It's not the top side, it is just the top. Okay, for the translation quality, I give it 3, and last for the readability, I give it 2 because berpuncak it may seems a bit repetitive for me, so I think it can be changed into another term with similar meaning. Okay, I think I guess that's all of from my explanation. I'm real sorry if there are so many conflicted words in it. And last, I want to say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.